The Titanic, known as the Unsinkable, has become legendary in maritime history, but after its tragic sinking in 1912, theories emerged suggesting that its disaster wasn't just an accident. This narrative has captivated the imagination of many. The idea that the power and ambition of a few could have led to the deaths of hundreds is both disturbing and fascinating. In the early 20th century, the United States was experiencing unprecedented economic growth. The Industrial Revolution had transformed the country into a global power. The desire to demonstrate its leadership on the world stage was palpable. In this context, J.P. Morgan, a powerful finance magnate, acquired the White Star Line. He had the dream of dominating transatlantic transportation. The creation of the Titanic, a colossal ship brimming with luxuries, became the pinnacle of his ambition. However, the tragedy that was brewing involved far more than just an inaugural voyage. Imagine for a moment the scene of the Titanic departing from Southampton. Over 2,000 passengers were on board, including influential figures who openly opposed certain financial interests, such as the creation of the Federal Reserve. Isidor Straus, a prosperous Jewish businessman and the co-owner of Macy's, was among them. A dark theory circulates: J.P. Morgan may have planned the sinking. This was to eliminate these individuals, ensuring that the birth of the Federal Reserve faced no opposition. However, the story is more than just theories. It is a painful reminder of the weight of human decisions and the consequences they can have. As the Titanic sailed across the Atlantic, its reputation as unsinkable provided a false sense of security. The reality, however, was much bleaker. Despite supposedly watertight compartments, its safety was merely an illusion. On April 14th, the night was cold and starry. The Titanic was heading toward its fatal destiny. Here is where the tragedy unfolds inexorably, where the pride of human engineering confronts the harsh reality of nature. The scene is chilling. The impact with the iceberg shook the Titanic, and panic quickly set in among the passengers and crew. On board, the calm demeanor of the upper classes collided violently with the desperation of the less privileged. The compartment's doors were not sealed properly. This left passengers vulnerable to imminent death. As water flooded the ship, the class division became increasingly apparent. Women and children were led to lifeboats, but only those from first class were prioritized. Isidor Straus, in a brave act of love, refused to board a boat. He gave his place to his wife. His story is a testament to courage and selflessness in the face of overwhelming adversity. The tragedy reached its climax. The Titanic broke in two and sank into the unfathomable ocean. The haunting images of despair were captured by the few who managed to survive. The darkness, the screams, and the fight for life echoed in their memories. As the water swallowed their hopes and dreams, the love of Isidor and Ida shone brightly. They embraced in one final act of devotion before succumbing to their cruel fate. The sinking of the Titanic was not only a maritime disaster, it also ignited a whirlwind of speculation and theories. Investigations revealed numerous construction failures, poor human decisions, and the alarming insufficiency of lifeboats. Amidst the many conspiracy theories, one lingering question remains: was the sinking an accident, or was it a deliberate betrayal fueled by greed and ambition? Over the years, the love story of Isidor and Ida has endured, transcending the horror of that fateful night. Their mausoleum in the Bronx bears a poignant inscription: "No amount of waters can extinguish love, nor can rivers drown it." Such phrases remind us that even though lives were tragically lost in the ocean's depths, love endures and perseveres beyond the bounds of human tragedy.